I'm going to talk on the emergency management majorly for taking into consideration the first 5 points where the spurt happens with the COVID-19. We had the spurt happening. The next stage that we are currently in is the mitigation and the preparedness, and it is followed by the response and recovery. Mitigation takes into consideration the action taken to prevent or reduce the impact of the disaster like this. And preparedness will be planning, training and educating. And we are in the midst of these two phases. Now, taking these two phases into consideration, I'll be speaking on 3 to 4 points only, beginning with the clubbing of the evolving role of a teacher and the development of emotional and social quotient. Now, change, as they say, is a constant process of evolutionary and revolutionary shifts, So this lockdown will leave a lot of mental scars for the students and teachers. Students will have different issues with different age groups. They have been living in a pattern so far, and so have we, Our kids, they have seen an abundance of everything, may it be friends, liberty, entertainment, knowledge through the web, etc. They have never heard of such a situation even in their fairy tales, and they cannot accept life without friends and classmates, especially the school environment, where I think, they look forward to coming every single day. In fact, the teachers too, because teachers are missing out on the school life as well now. So teachers have to be guided and trained into being more empathetic with the students at this point of time, and pose as counselors and mentors as and when required. While this may help for some time, the spiraling energy within these, these energetic and enthusiastic favorites of God, that we call kids, if that spiraling energy is going to find out some way or the other in a negative or a positive manner, and we hope that it is positive. And most of the schools are including yoga and meditation and involving the parents too, which we have done in the past 1 month. And we have included value education classes also, that here the teachers constantly sensitize the students and parents on precautions to be taken during the situation. And this is reiterated during their concept development as well. Just to give you an example, we had a small girl who had a fall and had a fracture the other day. The entire section prepared cards for her, and the parents had tears in their eyes, and they thanked the school so much. So the social quotient has to be maintained along with the empathy. Now, just to add a little bit more on the evolving role of a teacher, through the online teaching, teachers are projecting incredible diligence in, propelling parent and student motivation. As Anvita ma'am just said, teachers who were very apprehensive of even using the online resources earlier, they are becoming really tech savvy with the teaching apps. And believe me, they are not only enjoying this, but even teaching the others how to use these apps. And I'm so proud of them, Secondly, we see the massive research that goes into presenting one slide and one concept. They are curating content and doing research for students to connect synchronously, They are using the professional expertise and a lot of profound knowledge that goes into selecting, organizing and presenting the material online. I'm sure, they must be keeping the Cambridge stage objectives in mind, and they go full throttle with that. And these unique individuals that we call as teachers, and we are one too, they are evolving into some kind of superhuman beings, I feel. They manage their household chores, their own kids even emotionally, and maybe other members who act as kids in the family. And they work until late at night only to get up early in the morning the next day. I mean, who calls this a staycation, Who is looking after their emotional quotient here? I'll be shifting on to the rationing screen time for students. There was this the other day that said that, mobile phone was banned in the schools and has now taken over the teaching of the school syllabus. The screen time is a challenge too, where schools usually send huge letters to parents why longer screen time is bad. And now, though some schools give a 15 minutes break in between two classes, some schools are conducting full day school online 8 to 3. Moreover, with the online classes, as again Anvita ma'am mentioned, the IT policy has to be followed by all the members of the school community. This includes the IT security, teaching time about the cyber crime, resource referencing, etc. And the last point that I'd like to throw light upon is transforming the school ecosystem. In a school, this will take place with the alteration and modification of practices and resources, material as well as human, as the schools gear up to make rapid adjustments to their professional prototype, to review strategies, to recast and maybe revamp the entire organizational structure and roles within the school ecosystem. Just to wrap up, as somebody has said that, you cannot build a full-fledged emergency response during the emergency, but I guess that is what the educational sector is quietly trying to do today. Thank you.